Hey guys. Let's just skip over the 20 minutes of me rambling that I look like a rat and that I'm so sorry I'm this ugly, and to just not look at me ever. I just got out of the shower. I know it's rough. It is what it is. I'm currently just trying to relax and breathe right now, and I thought I would talk to my friends. As you can see, I am in a hotel right now, and the reason I'm in a hotel is because I am currently in Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't know when I'm uploading this vlog, probably in like 8 years, because I can't do anything consistently here on YouTube. But some of you might know that I was in Cincinnati, Ohio by the time you're watching this, because I am here currently for Jay's cousin's wedding. Jay is my fiance, for anyone who might not know. His cousin is getting married today. Let me kind of give you guys the rundown of what has already happened this weekend and what will be happening the rest of this weekend that we're here. We are only here for 2 nights. We already spent a night here last night, so this is our last night staying here. Yesterday was Thursday. We left at 5 in the morning and drove 9 hours, and we had about like 2 hours to get ready before we had to go to the rehearsal dinner. I'm gonna get more into that in a second because it was eventful and I am still having anxiety from it. But yeah, we got here, we dropped our stuff off, we got ready, we went to the rehearsal dinner. After that, we went to Jay's aunt's house, and then we came back and we went to sleep. Today is Friday, and today is the day of the actual wedding. Tomorrow, we are going to head back home, so it'll be another day of being in the car for 9 to 10 hours, which I'm not looking forward to. And I have so much anxiety in my chest right now, and I am so kind of physically ill at this moment. And let me explain why. To start, I do want to say that I am extremely proud of myself for a lot of things yesterday that happened. First of all, I was talking to you guys on my stories pretty much all day yesterday while I was in the car, talking about how I was nervous about being in the car and nervous about doing a long car ride because, let's face it, a lot of us with gut issues do not like to travel. It's not that we don't like to go visit new places, it's not that we don't want to go on vacation, it's just the actual act of traveling. There's no essence of convenience about it. No matter whether you're traveling in a car, an airplane, a bus, a train, like any mode of transportation, it's so anxiety inducing when you have a gut disorder. And the reason is because what the fuck happens if I start to get sick? What if I start to flare? What if I'm in pain? What if I have to go to the bathroom? There's so much that you have to like mentally think about. It's just like, okay, I need to plan out the route and I need to see where there's rest stops, where there's restaurants I can go to the bathroom, you know, because we all know that like sometimes we're just driving on a highway and there's no rest stop for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it's like, what the frig am I supposed to do if I start, like, that's when I'm gonna start dying, let's be honest. Or if you're like in a plane, it's like I'm trapped in a piece of metal in the sky with one bathroom for like 200 people. Like, no pun intended, but that's just not gonna fucking fly with me. And just everything about traveling sucks. But I was proud of myself yesterday because I was extremely car sick. I had vertigo, like I just really didn't feel well, but I stayed as calm as I could be. And usually when I travel, I do not put a morsel of anything into my body. I don't take a swig of water. I don't eat anything because I'm always so terrified that I'm not going to feel well in the car. But I was proud of myself yesterday because I was trying to stay a little bit hydrated. I was taking sips of water. I got some Starbucks, like things like that. So I was actually really proud of myself for doing that. Then once we got to the hotel, okay, and here's the thing. When I travel, I usually can't even enjoy myself the entire time I'm away from home. I'm usually just so filled with anxiety about my stomach. My stomach and my intestines are just like my whole life, right? And it's just like amplified when I go on vacation. It's all about, you know, am I gonna feel well if we go do something right now? You know, if we go to a restaurant, am I gonna get sick? Am I gonna be able to eat anything? And so when we got to the hotel, first of all, I was running on like 3 hours of sleep, which is never a good thing for me. But I went in the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, which I was really happy about because I was really afraid I was was already constipated, and normally I get like more constipated when I'm on vacation. Sorry for the TMI. Does TMI exist here? I don't fucking know. And then I started to get ready for the rehearsal dinner, and I was like so calm. Like I was just focusing on doing my makeup and getting dressed and taking my time, and I felt like so zen. Like it was awesome, and I was so proud of myself for that. And then we went to the rehearsal dinner again. I was so calm, and usually an environment like that, like having to go to a rehearsal dinner where there's already like a set menu, I can't even really pick what I want to eat. I didn't know anyone because this isn't my family, and I was already still just like really tired, had really bad vertigo and dizziness from the drive, but I survived. I ate, like I ate things, and honestly it was stuff that I thought might hurt me, but I just took like a little bit of everything and like I was fine. But here's where it got bad. I'm gonna put an emetophobia warning right now, so if you have a fear of vomit or vomiting, either skip ahead or click out of this video now. So at the rehearsal dinner, we had all eaten dinner. The food was really good. Again, I was proud of myself for being so freaking calm. The universe found out that I felt that way. And the groom that's getting married today was sitting at our table talking to Jay and their grandma. And I was kind of listening to the conversation, but I wasn't like actively participating. The groom was sitting at our table, just like talking. And all of a sudden he was like, oh my God, my stomach hurts so bad. And Jay was like, oh my God, why? The groom was just like, for no reason at all. So then I'm like, kind of like on high alert, like, why does your stomach hurt? Did you eat something bad? Are we all about to get sick? Like, this is my emetophobia kicking in full force, right? But then they keep talking and the conversation's normal. All of a sudden, the groom is like, I'm gonna go throw up. And we're like, oh my God, like seriously? He's like, yeah, I have to go throw up. And then Jay's like, oh my God, feel better, man. And the groom like kind of just like calmly walks out of the room. A few minutes go by, and then Jay's sister-in-law comes to sit with us, and she was playing with her like toddler daughter somewhere near the bathrooms, and she comes to tell us that the groom didn't make it to the bathroom and threw up like right near the bathrooms, which I then later found out you have to like pass the bathrooms to leave the restaurant. When I heard that I literally looked at Jay's sister-in-law and was like, I can't leave now. I'm literally stuck here for hours now because I can't pass the area where he threw up because I am going to have a mental breakdown. So then I have a panic attack, like just a full-on panic attack. And I'm trying to keep it inside. I don't really want anyone to know I'm panicking, but I'm like visibly shaking. And then I just start having pain. I had just eaten things I knew I probably shouldn't have. I myself get nauseous. I start thinking I'm gonna throw up, and then I get all in my head because I'm like, oh my God, this guy just threw up in a restaurant. The workers are probably pissed about it, and now I'm going to throw up on the floor and they're gonna be double pissed. I just panicked and I could not calm down. I literally started like sweating. It was like literally starting an IBS flare, but I knew I couldn't go to the bathroom because there was vomit in front of it. It just like amplified my anxiety, and I literally just like felt so like stuck. A little bit later, I calmed down. Like I was still on high alert all night, but I later found out that the groom is like has a ton of food like allergies, is allergic to like everything, and he knowingly ate something that was going to make him sick, and like apparently this happens all the time. And once he got sick, like he was fine the rest of the night. So that was a lot. And then once we got back to the hotel room, my intestines were still a mess, so I ended up having to go to the bathroom when we came back, but it's all fine and dandy. Today, I'm still feeling a lot of anxiety, but I am looking forward to going to the wedding tonight. I think it'll be fun. I think I'll get distracted once I start getting ready. I think it'll be a good time. But I'm also very anxious because we're obviously gonna be back in the car tomorrow for a 10-hour drive, and I know I'm going to want to drink alcohol tonight and probably eat some stuff. So as much as I'm going to want to have fun tonight and have drinks and indulge, I have to be careful because I know I'm getting in the car for a long ass time tomorrow, and like we talked about earlier in this video, I don't want to have to be anxious about having to stop every 3 seconds and having to find bathrooms, especially because it's going to be more than just me and Jay in the car. There's going to be other people. It's going to affect other people. So yeah, I have anxiety about traveling back home tomorrow. So there's a lot going on. Anyway, that is my ramble for right now. I have no idea if anyone gives a fuck about this. For anyone that's still here, fucking thank you for sitting through this. And thank you for hearing me out and just being here as a support system for me. You have no idea how much just doing this and having you guys listen and talk back to me, either in the comments or in my DMs on Instagram or anything, it means the world to me. So thank you for seriously being my support system and my calming system when I need you guys the most. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video.